So we are here in Latvia, and I've just managed to get to a phenomenal event hosted by this lovely young man, Mr. Aris.
Mr. Aris.
And so he's gonna take us through a little bit of what he's doing here.
Okay, the event was for kids.
Yeah.
Aged from like 11 till 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
And this was like first this kind of event where like kids from different cities came together.
Yeah.
And had like a racing and workshopping type of thing together, like just to know each other and to see how do their skills differ, and also to see where do they place in this chain of FPV pilots.
Yeah, yeah. And this are they kids that have done anything with FPV, or is it? Can it be someone that doesn't know anything about FPV and just wants to learn?
We started in Cesis like this year in February, so it's like month and a half, and we have like 15 young children who are doing drone related stuff, starting to do without without knowledge before.
Yeah.
So maybe some little soldering, maybe some little Arduino knowledge, but nothing more.
Yeah, and I heard there's also more schools that are starting to do this type of projects as well, right? With kids and teaching them how to.
Yeah, and it's not like specially it's not like specially RC type of like community.
Yeah.
They're just like random people who are getting into groups and making basically someone who is sharing his knowledge to kids, and they are like taking the knowledge like and taking it further. And it seems that it's working, and our plan is to make not only FPV pilots, not only drone racers, but also like engineers and also video makers. And it's really the drone racing is really good platform for this kind of knowledge to go around.
Yeah. And I agree. Like drone racing is not just or being able to play with drones. It touches on so many stuff. It's engineering, like you said. It's video production, video making. It's even aerodynamics. Like you need to know how
you can
works.
get crazy about aerodynamics and just search about it.
Exactly.
And those props and everything. You can dig a lot of into a lot of things, and then you can maybe choose later your profession.
Exactly.
It's not like just engineering or just Arduino robots. It's just a lot of things. It also can be like robots and with FPV or different crazy things.
For me, it's something. I mean, it's really special to be here and see you guys doing this. It's really amazing, and more importantly, I think more people around the world need to be doing this, because I see this as the real future of drone racing. It's not about the races. It's about new people coming into the sport, learning about the sport, or sport, or whatever you want to call it, or pastime, or hobby, or whatever you want to call it. It's more people coming into sport, and how do you do that? It's not with existing pilots. It's creating new pilots, and what better than kids that are eager to learn and bring even new ideas to the table. Like they see things not as we see it, because we already, we've been in this
through a lot of things.
Yeah, exactly, and we always see the same things, but the kids are going to see in a different way, and maybe they're going to create something new that we don't even think about. So
in different combination that it's like we have never thought about it.
Exactly. So it's really cool that you're doing this here. I mean, congrats, man. It looks great as well. Like I can see like all the kids are flying, and mostly I was super impressed that like tiny little kids that can barely hold the remote are almost flying better than us. Like in a few months, for sure, they're gonna be flying better than us.
Getting outside and flying there.
Yeah. Let's go see some kids flying.
Yeah.
man,
skill.
it's really cool. Thank you for letting me come here and experience
Thank you
this.
for having
And
me here, so.
for sure, man. Hopefully, you guys can get inspired as well. If you're watching from another country, can get inspired into, maybe doing this for in your country. Like, how did you start this? Are you a teacher, or how did you get
I'm
the
a
school
teacher,
to?
but I'm not like a professional teacher. I'm just sharing my knowledge.
And you just contacted the school and said, I would like to do this for.
Yeah. And they also was like pretty crazy. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it right now. And I couldn't like start right away. I started like half year later, So maybe this half year would be like we could be like much further like in this, but it's also cool. We're like before the summer, and we probably will go outside and fly there and do crazy stuff there as well. Yeah.
Excellent, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Carlos.